what's up, Pit Stop crew? So as we are going around and trying barbecue joints, we kind of thought about it. We do the sipping Saturdays,
Yep.
and we like wine and liquor and a little bit of beer. We're not big beer drinkers anymore, but we kind of wanted to talk about some of the cool places that we run into, and we've become really big fans of
People
fan people. I was gonna say fanboys, but I
and
didn't, and
people.
then she tried to correct me. Um, but End of Days Distillery in Wilmington, North Carolina, since they opened in 2020, has been one of our favorite
Yeah,
places.
absolutely. So as you can see, we have a variety already,
Yeah,
and
we
this we've collected over several visits, and they have stocked several items in our bar back here. So we do go there every time we visit friends and family. So huge fans.
yeah, they're our go-to on a lot of our liquor that we like to, share with our friends and make mixed drinks on. I think the biggest thing that sticks out to me, I'm not a big gin fan. I mean, I'll drink a gin and orange juice every now and then. I like the extra strength gin that you can get on cruises, but their gin is just amazing. And now they have three different kinds
This
of
one, and this.
uh, they
There it
have
is.
they have an aged gin. They have a Luna Bloom, which is butterfly pea flower gin, which is really
I'm
awesome. It's
drinking it right now,
Yeah,
actually.
and it's kind of a play off of their normal gin, which I don't think we have a bottle of
I
that.
thought we just bought a bottle. Oh,
But
right in front of you.
oh, right in front of me.
Yep.
Yep. So we have their regular gin, and it's kind of a very unique flavor. It's very lemongrassy, and it's got a lot of I don't know, just flavor for gin. It's one of those where you're like, wow, I actually want to be a gin drinker now, and I don't really want to mix it with a whole lot because I like the flavor of it. But this is like an elevated version, a barrel aged. It's really a cool idea. So we originally went back there in probably 2021, into 2021, maybe beginning of 22, and they kind of talked about how they started in 2020, right around COVID time. We were lucky enough to the day we went in and did the tour, the actual owner was there, and he
Yeah,
kind
that's
of gave
great.
us the rundown of like the history of why they started this place. And him and his friends are big foodies, and it definitely shows in their alcohol because you can tell that they really think about and put a lot of time and effort into everything that goes into their alcohols. So we've always really just liked their alcohol. Their bourbon is really good, and I think the thing they had when we first went in there, it was they had just a couple. They had the gin, which really stood out to me.
Yeah, and then I had
Um,
two bourbon barrel aged. Sorry, I
they
said
had
bourbon.
bourbon, and then they also had the rum,
Yeah,
but they didn't have any of the newest rum yet because they weren't old enough to have aged down. This is like a big aged. I think he said 5 years.
yeah,
They had a like 2.5 year one as
yeah.
well.
5 years.
But the 5 year one, I think, is what it is. It's just really awesome, and she's a huge rum drinker, so
I like the rum.
I'll let her talk about the rum a little bit more, and then I'll get into some of my favorites.
So, this specific rum, well, obviously the other one we don't have anymore. It was in a smaller bottle. There's a reason we don't have it anymore. It was really good. So I was so happy to find a bigger bottle, and the fact that this is their newest version that was 5 years old. They have a wonderful, cute tasting room right there that they let you try everything. And this, I could have just sat there and drank over and over again. It's sweet, but you get that little hint of burn, and it's just a great sipper. Yes, you can mix it with stuff, but you don't have to. It's one of those great ones, and it has a great char to it. They called it back here. I was looking at a number three char, and you do get that little bit of smoke to it, which I really liked in this version.
Yeah, I think their rum is really good. But to give a little bit of background on their actual location, they are in a World War II Quonset hut,
Yeah.
which is actually kind of cool because it's what both my grandpas were in when they were in the military in the area. They were in the Marines, so it was kind of cool to see them repurpose that from the war days and incorporate that into the improvements that they're doing in
Mhm.
Wilmington. And it's on Castle Street, which they're turning into like the Arts District
It's
now.
very cool what they're doing on there.
Yeah, it's really transitioned in the last few years. And we used to live in Wilmington, and we go back periodically, and every time we go back, it's really cool to see what's been done there. But I think
Yeah.
their star of the show to me, and I was really excited when they announced they were doing it. We can't call it tequila because tequila is made in Mexico, but the blue agave spirits that they make there are awesome. And now they have this new Castillo 1815. It's an añejo barrel aged blue agave,
Hmm.
and it is. I want to put it up there with. I'm not a big fan of Don Julio 1942 anymore, just because I think that with all the social media influencers and everybody just going gung ho over it, it's kind of lost its luster a little bit. But the Class A, um, I I think that's how you say it. That's how I've been told. That's how you say it. It kind of
Sure.
runs in conjunction with that a little bit. I actually think this one's a little bit better than the Class A white bottle that you would normally get. I have some of that behind me as well. Um, so this is gonna be my new like special. Hey, my buddy's over. We're having a cigar. Hey, you want to try a shot of really good tequila? This is definitely gonna be my go-to like star of the night. Let's start it off tequila and then we'll drink something else after it. But this is my definite one shotter. It's not going to be my everyday sipping tequila because I think it's a little bit better than everyday sipping tequila, but really, really good, awesome tequila. And they have this, they just came out with this Shelby vodka. It's a limited release. And it's a really cool bottle, and apparently they debuted it in Vegas with Shelby, and this actually sits in the Shelby shop, and that's kind of
It's
cool.
just really cool.
Yeah,
They didn't have us for us to try this at the time because it is limited. But my dad and all of us, we're big car guys. Anywhere near North Carolina, you're a big car person. But it is really something neat to see. And I found out it is 100% corn, and it has been 7 times filtered. So I'm really excited to try this.
yeah, and it is vodka,
It
by
is
the
vodka.
way.
All right.
And yeah, it's just kind of cool to have a limited release for Shelby. The bottle is
Hmm.
really cool. I'm not a big vodka drinker. I mean, I think vodka is something you just mix in stuff. I'm not like, no offense to the vodka people out there, but
Well,
I'm just
maybe we
not.
just haven't had the best kind yet.
Well, I'm
That
just
might be
not.
it. You
I'm
never
not
know.
into like I don't think
Yeah.
vodka is like one of those sippy drinks that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is a fine vodka, like I would a tequila. But
Which?
this definitely is a vodka that deeply intrigues me, being from North Carolina and oyster
Hmm.
country.
Called limited edition oyster vodka. Let me see if I can get close so y'all can see that. Very cool. Supposed to blend very well with oysters. Has a good salinity rate, if I'm saying that right.
Yep, and I'm very excited to try that with some oysters and try it alone before we do some oysters and see how it balances out. And that's actually one of the vodkas I'm excited to try.
Hmm.
So at least in the days they're making people excited about stuff you wouldn't normally be excited about. They made me a huge gin fan. I drink their gin all the time. I mix it with stuff. I drink it straight. And now they might convert me to like a vodka, be a vodka sipper.
I absolutely
But
agree with you,
their
sir.
rum is really good. I
Yeah.
mean, their bourbon is
The rum
really,
is
really
good.
good.
The rum is good. Oh, the
Yeah.
rum is good. So, not sponsored. We just love everything they do. And we are from that area. So, it's so excited to see something come out of Wilmington that we absolutely love.
Yeah, and we
Well,
get excited when we run
yeah.
into, and I was a small business
Oh,
owner
yeah.
when I first started my career, and it's really fun to run into small business owners who are really passionate about what they do, and it really shows in their product. And these guys, you can tell, like, they're foodie. Their love for food kind of drove their love for
Yeah.
alcohol into what I would say is a pretty exquisite palate. And every time we go back there, they have something new that we bring
Oh,
home.
their
And
drinks are so amazing they make there. They're
yeah, they
so
have.
concept created. They're so good.
Yeah, and now they're doing where they're going to start doing, they have a food area out there as well. So they're going to start doing food pairings
Hmm.
and tastings. And I think it just gives us a reason to go back to Wilmington even more to check out what they've done and what new that they come out with. And I'm sure we're falling short on a few
Absolutely.
of
I'm
their
sure we're missing
offerings, but
something.
this is what we have in our bar, and we will get more as we go and visit. And we just wanted everybody to know they're there and to go check them out.
Absolutely.
You're in
Go.
Wilmington, go check out some barbecue places and
Yeah.
go check out some They have some great breweries in Wilmington too, but this is the distillery you need to go to. You will not be disappointed. You will love it. And I guarantee if you don't like gin, you're going to come out a gin fan.
I think you will. So if you know of a distillery we need to add to our list among our barbecue adventures,
Or
please send us a note.
or wineries.
Or winery,
Yeah, we're
absolutely.
gonna do wineries as well. We're gonna try to pair a winery in with a few barbecue joints as we're roaming around North Carolina, and we'll be going to. We're actually gonna take a trip to wine country next year in
So
Napa
excited.
Valley,
So excited.
and we'll have some definite cool content from that as well. So just keep checking us out. We appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, bye.